Well, let me tell you the first thing that I believe. I believe 2019 is going to be one of the most opportunistic markets ever. Now, why is that? Well, think about this for just a minute. Okay, rates are rising. For a lot of lenders and a lot of loan officers who don't know how to sell in a rising rate market, that is an opportunity for those of you that train your people well to do that. You can literally steal market share because you know how to sell. How do you do that? Simple. Build a great customer experience based on a great value proposition, based on a great relationship that creates differentiation. Now, what are some of the economic factors that will help you do that? Well, on the refinance side, I want to remind you that equities are literally still the highest in all of U.S. history. Even with a correction in the marketplace, if property values level and even drop, we still have plenty to work with. And not only that, but household debt is way up. It actually is up $219 billion as of the end of 2019, which is the highest in history, even higher than Q3 of 2008. Credit card balances alone rose $15 billion. So the opportunity on the refinance side of the world to really help customers consolidate and take their debts and eliminate it, reduce terms and payments, is a huge opportunity to create an immense amount of business on the refi side. On the purchase side, with values starting to drop, affordability is going to come into play, and the millennials who've been looking to buy, who are the largest group of home buyers, really create a substantial opportunity. And I believe you're going to see them buying. In fact, 59% of interested home buyers in 2018 said that they were looking for a meaningful market correction to buy. Those were all millennials that they were talking to because they expected values to drop and they're ready to buy when it gets there. So we're going to have a very opportunistic market on the purchase side because of that change in the marketplace. And then the last thing is that technology and some of the things that technology provides is really going to create an opportunity to create expense reductions because of efficiencies that you create. I think that's going to be a huge opportunity in 2019. And let me add just one more thing on top of that. There is going to be a smaller lender market out there in 2019 because unfortunately we started to see at the end of 2018 companies start to go away because they just weren't able to make it in this marketplace. We'll see more of that in 2019. You're not going to be one of those if you really focus on these things we're talking about and key in and understand the marketplace, sell to it, and train your sales and operations team to be the very best to succeed in this market. When it is a highly, highly opportunistic market, one we want to help you be successful in.